Hello, my old school soul food family. Chef Jeffrey back with another video. All right, y'all. It is fall. It is winter. And the other day we was talking about dumplings. And this is something my mama made every winter on a regular basis. We get blackberries from the freezer because we pick them throughout the summer. My mama used to freeze them in Ziploc bags. We didn't have food savers back then. She put in Ziploc bags, freeze it. In the wintertime, we have blackberry dumplings. Not cobbler, but dumpling. You know, like chicken and dumplings? But we got the sweet kind, the blackberry dumplings. And that's what I'm making today. This thing is so easy, so simple. And people say, you always say it's so easy and simple. Well, it is, actually. It's not rocket science what I'm about to show y'all. So anyway, let me show you what I have here. I got some regular AP flour here. Let me move that front right in. We done clip that thing open. AP flour for the dumplings. I got some butter and shortening for the dumpling. We're going to put a little cinnamon nutmeg in it. And some milk, what I don't have out here. We're going to put some milk in there to make the dumplings. We'll make the juice, the filling, blackberries, vanilla, sugar. I might need to add more sugar, depending on how sweet the blackberries are. So that's kind of something. You can start with 1 cup and you kind of go up from there, depending on how sweet it is. Y'all know I use pineapple juice. I do not use water in my stuff. Pineapple juice, like I said, a little cinnamon nutmeg. First thing we're going to do, y'all, we're going to get this thing going with the filling or the juice or the, what do you call it? The dumpling part. Not the dumpling part. What do you call this, y'all? The good part, I call it. The part that soaks up all that juice. We're going to get the blackberry filling. Blackberry filling, that's what we call it. So we're going to put all the berries in there. Unlike when I make blackberry cobbler, I'll hold some of the berries back. But this, I want them all in there together. Okay, we're going to put the pineapple juice in there. Turn this on. Y'all know I use pineapple juice. I do not use that much in there. We're gonna make a big old pot of this. I'm gonna get them all poured out in there, huh? We're gonna make a big pot of this, y'all. Cause I got neighbors out there that want some of this. Okay, gonna put the vanilla in there. Which I shouldn't have put in there first, but I'm gonna put it in there. You're gonna put that right at the end, but let's get this going. Dump all that in there. A little cinnamon nutmeg. A little nutmeg in there. A little cinnamon here. There we go. We're going to let this bad boy come to a boil. Now, while that's coming to a boil, we're going to get to work over here. Who y'all over here? We're going to get to work over here. I think I'm going to have to add more sugar to that. I just got a feeling by experience I have to add more sugar to that. Okay, let's get to work on this thing right here. Okay, y'all, what I have here is just my regular AP flour, all-purpose flour here. Get this thing off the bottom of this. I hit that butter with it. That's all I got in here. I'm gonna put a little cinnamon nut. We're gonna flavor up the put a little nutmeg in here. We're gonna flavor the dumplings as well, y'all. Oh yeah. Gotta have them flavorful as well. Put a little nutmeg in there. Cinnamon. Gonna put a little sugar in there too. Just a little sugar in the dumpling. They're gonna be sweet dumplings, right? Oh yeah. Oh yeah, we're gonna make these things good. Okay, gotta mix that up there with the flour, and we didn't put no leavening, no baking powder, no baking soda, none of that. Just like we're making chicken and dumplings, y'all. Same concept. Now we gotta make these things very tender. I'm gonna move this cinnamon nutmeg out the way. Now we want these dumplings to be nice and tender when you bite into them, when you cut into them. The key to that is we're gonna put some butter and margarine. Oh my God! Butter and shortening in this. We're gonna cut in here. Then we're gonna put milk in it. So we got a little butter there, and this butter, salted butter. Now if you don't use salted butter, y'all. Make sure you put some little salt in here, but I'm not putting salt because I'm using salted butter. So we're gonna cut that in here, and this is what's gonna make a nice flaky and tender dough when that filling's ready. The filling's getting hot over there. Like I said, if your filling is heating up, you're gonna start to work on your little pie dough here. Not pie dough, dumplings. Put that in there, cut all that shortening and butter. It's gonna be so flavorful. You can smell that cinnamon and nutmeg in this, y'all. It's amazing. You can smell it, so amazing. Alright. Get that out the way. Bring my board up here. You know I hate messes. Okay, that's pretty much what you want. You just want to cut that flour and butter and shortening together. Because you know when that butter and all that hit that liquid later, it's going to be so tender and amazing. So anyway, we're going to get some milk in here. We got to watch our, let me stir my little filling here and wash that up. Make sure it's not going crazy here. So let me get some milk here. We're going to pour just a little enough milk in here. It's like we making dumplings, y'all. Chicken and dumplings. Just a little milk, kind of bring it together. You don't want it too dry. You don't want it too wet. And I got the recipe in the description of the video. But you know, seasoned cooks, you got to kind of play with it, you know. You don't want to overmix your dough as well. That's pretty much it. Just want enough liquid to bring that bad boy together. That's what you want. That's all you want right there. Get this out the way. Alright, that's what you want right there, y'all. Look at that. That's your dough right there for your dumplings. So I'm going to step off here, get my cutting board out the way, and we're going to roll these bad boys out. We'll be right back. Alright, y'all, we are back. Glad I had my camera running, y'all. Okay, all I've done ain't no big deal. I put my dough out here on the board. We're going to roll this out. Just like you're making biscuits, y'all. Same concept, like you're making biscuits. I'm just gonna kind of roll it out there. A little flour on top so it don't stick. There we go. Get this out the way. Get that out the way. That's pretty much it, y'all. We're gonna cut this out, get our little pizza cutter here. And we're gonna cut this out, little squares. Got my pizza cutter here, y'all. Watch my pot here. Multitasking when you do this, y'all. Gotta multitask when you're doing this. Okay, got my little pizza cutter here. I'm just gonna cut in little squares. That's all you do. Just like you make regular dumplings, y'all. Just like that. Make them big as small as you want. There's no law, no rule. Like I said, no rule in cooking, y'all. You do what you want. Just like that. All I'm gonna do, y'all, I'm gonna take them. I got a little pan here that's already floured. I'm gonna just kind of lay them on my pan here. You see, I got all different sizes, which is perfect. Give it that rustic look there, huh? So I'm gonna lay them here on my pan here, and I'll come back and we'll see if my my filling is almost ready to add them in, and we'll go from there, y'all. Old school blackberry dumplings, y'all. I can't wait to eat these things, y'all. This is my childhood here. So anyway, y'all, we'll be right back. All right, y'all, we are back here. The pot is starting to boil. Let me show y'all a little trick my mama taught me. And I want to teach y'all. See that nice color it's getting? So what I do, I take a few of the blueberries, blackberries I mean, and mash them up against the side of the pot. And that's going to make that nice color that you're looking for. Just mash them up against the pot. And my mama, she used to strain them. I'm not going to strain them. I'm going to do it. It looks better with the berries in it. But for me, she used to strain them. It just be the juice in the dumplings, y'all. And see how pretty that got? You just mash some of the juice out of the berries. and get that nice pretty color right there. That's what you're looking for. I'm gonna add a few more, and I'm gonna let this boil, y'all, about 5 or 6 more minutes. Then we're gonna slowly add our dumplings to this. Now when I add the dumplings to this, it's gonna thicken it a little, but not a lot. I'm still gonna have to come back with a little cornstarch and thicken it as well. Now we're gonna taste, see if it's got enough sugar in it. I think it is. I just added a little bit more. Oh wow, man, this is so good, y'all. You literally could drink this stuff right here. You can just taste the cinnamon and the nutmeg, that butter in there, vanilla. Absolutely amazing. So I'm gonna let this boil about 5 or 6 more minutes. Then we're gonna come back. We're gonna slowly add our dumplings to this. Old school blackberry dumplings. We'll be right back. All right, y'all, we back here. All right, y'all, now it's time to start slowly dropping our dumplings in here. Here we go. Just like chicken and dumplings, y'all. You want to put little by little. You don't want to overcrowd your pot. Let them do its thing. And we're gonna stir it, like I said, with the back of the spoon. Not in the front of the spoon, because you don't want to tear them up. Little by little in here. And as the pot goes down, the temperature of the pot goes down, that's when you're kind of going to let up on the dumplings here. I'll show y'all in just a second. Add a few more in here. Okay. Now, like I say, you're going to take the back of the spoon, y'all, and kind of do it just like this. You don't want the dumplings to break up on you. See, just use the back of your spoon just like that and go like that. Make sure they're not sticking together. And just keep going. Very simple. Like I say, some of the residue off the dumpling of flour gonna thicken them a little, but I'm definitely gonna have to come back and add some cornstarch and thicken this up. I already know that. Move this along just like this. Make sure they're not sticking together. Don't be gentle with them, because they're at the point right now that they'll break apart like crazy. So you don't want to go too crazy till they cook a little and they starting to thicken up on you. Do the rest of them as well so we can get them all in here with it. I want them to kind of cook all at the same time. If you got a little flour on your dumplings, by all means, don't worry. That's only going to help you. So you don't have to dust the flour off. You can kind of, I mean, you don't want to put a whole blob of flour in there, but if there's a little flour in the dumpling, don't worry about it. It's going to help thicken your dumplings up. And you can see it happening already. See that? We got a few more to put in there, y'all, and I'll be through. We're going to let these bad boys simmer about 15 to 20 minutes. I want the dumplings to cook, because right now they just doughy. You don't want no doughy dumplings. You definitely want them to cook. See how they all, not a big glob of mess in there. You can see the dumplings separated. See that? A few more, y'all, and that'll be it. That's it, y'all. Empty pan. So I'm gonna move these around in there, and what I did, I'm gonna turn this down a little and let this simmer about 15-20 minutes. Like I said, I want these dumplings to cook. I want them to cook. Oh my God, y'all, I can't wait to get into this. Can't wait, y'all. This is goodness here, y'all. So anyway, I'm gonna step off, let this simmer 15-20 minutes. We're gonna come back, because I definitely got to, I already know I'm gonna have to thicken this up with a little cornstarch, and to get that consistency that I want. Other than that, these bad boys gonna be good. We'll be right back. All right, y'all, look at this here. Now look, y'all, I thought I was gonna have to add some cornstarch to this. Look at this. I don't have to add anything. The residue of the flour that was on these dumplings did just what I needed it to do. The only thing I need to do now, y'all, is cook this about 10 more minutes. Let me get a ladle here and show y'all. See that? Look at that. That's as thick as I want it. See that? And you got your blackberries still in there. But the only thing, these dumplings need to cook a little bit more. I don't want them doughy, but you can see how tender they are. You see the nice thickness? That's as thick as I want that juice. I don't want it no thicker than that. So we're gonna let this, like I say, let it cook about 10 more minutes. You're gonna cook it about 20 minutes, y'all, because the dough has to cook. Remember, the dough is raw in there. So you're gonna just gently stir it. Don't not go stir it. Just be gentle with it. Back of your spoon, just like I'm doing when you're gentle. And that's all you gotta do, because you don't want to break them apart. They to the point now where they pretty much stiff enough where you can kind of, but I just don't like to take a chance on that. Look at that, y'all. And I can't wait to get a bowl of this. And you people out there that like ice cream on it, this would be perfect for you ice cream eaters and cobbler. I'm not an ice cream and cobbler eater. So anyway, y'all, when I come back, I'll have it already in the bowl, ready to go. So anyway, old school blackberry dumplings, perfect for the wintertime. We'll be right back. All right, y'all, we are back here. Look at this here, y'all. Hold on, y'all. You got them over there. See them over there in that pot? Man, I got them over here, y'all. Hold on just a second. Y'all know I'm most about juice and crust. Look at that. I'm most about the juice and the dough. Give me the dough and the crust and the... I don't care nothing about the blueberries. That's just me. Some people like the fruit in there. I like to just give me the dough and the... Let me show y'all something here. Show y'all how tender these dumplings are. Hold on. See how easy I just cut into them? See how easy it is to just cut into these dumplings? Let me show y'all. If I can show y'all one without go here. See how easy it was to cut into that dumpling? It's not doughy. See that? It's not doughy. Look at that. It's perfectly cooked inside. Oh my God, y'all. Let me set this down here before I drop it. Okay, going in here. Hold on. Look at this here. Look at that. Take a bite. Going in. I'm telling y'all, these dumplings literally melt in your mouth. They literally melt in your mouth, y'all. That's that butter in there, a shortening. I didn't over mix it. A little sugar, nut, cinnamon, nutmeg. They flavorful dumplings. I can eat that whole pot. I'm gonna share. Don't worry, y'all. I'm gonna share. Put a blackberry on there. I can care less about the blackberry. Put one on there to show y'all. Wow. Like I said, my mama, she used to just take the berries out, strain them out, give me the juice and the crust. Wow, that's good. Let me close this video out while I can finish my dumplings. If you like the video, please share, please comment, please subscribe. Please follow my other social media account, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, Twitch TV, Pinterest, oldschoolsoulfood.com. Remember the hashtag 2023, just show some kindness. Old School Soul Food. Until next time, have a blessed Old School Soul Food day, and I will definitely see y'all in the next video. Love y'all. Bye.